What is going on, guys? Healy here, and today I have another best team video for you on MLB. Today is MLB best WAR team. WAR is wins above replacement. It basically means these people, if they were not on their teams, they wouldn't have gotten as many wins without them. So with them, it added to their total wins than what they should have actually gotten. Today we're using the St. Louis Cardinals. I would have liked to use an American League team because it's always nice using these best teams and having a DH because there's a lot of good hitters on these teams. But St. Louis had the best team WAR, but they didn't have any players in the team. But anyways, let's get to the players on the team. We got Clayton Kershaw, we got Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Jake Arrieta, Max Scherzer, Donaldson, Goldschmidt, Zach Greinke, Wade Davis, D. Gordon, Manny Machado, Buster Posey. We got Joey Votto. We got Chapman. We got Sonny Gray, Kane, Betances, Brandon Crawford, Darren O'Day, AJ Pollock, Beltre, Kevin Kiermaier. Yadier is not on the team. He has to get sent down. Ian Kinsler, Adam Warren, and Stephen Vogt. So that's going to round out the lineup. For the rotation, we have Kershaw, Arrieta, Scherzer, Greinke, and Sonny Gray. Then the bullpen, we have Betances, Adam Warren, Chapman, O'Day, and Wade Davis. Like, this bullpen is lit. And simulate to the end of month number 1. Okay, cool. Fix these. I don't care. Nice. We're going on a nice win streak. Damn, dude. We've only lost one so far. Mike Leake. He's not even on our team, so it doesn't even matter. Are we really going to get one? Oh, we take 2 L's, actually. 2 L's in the month of April. 22-2. Let's see how we can do in month number 2. Oh my god, this team is amazing. We get our 3rd L, but it's gonna happen in baseball. Transaction alert. Huge trade has happened. Jose Bautista goes to Cleveland for Jason Kipnis. That's a really nice trade, but I don't care because it doesn't involve any teams in our division. We take our 4th L of the year. 5th L. Dude, Adam Wainwright, he's out. He's not even on the he's not even on our team. 8 losses after 2 months. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a quick look at the standings. We're 6.5 up. The Cubs have 14. That's not bad either. Like, they're still killing it without Arrieta. We're going to simulate the draft because I don't care about the draft right now. Adam Wainwright, I don't care. Lance Lynn, you aren't on my team, so it doesn't even matter. 53-10. Oh, we take 3 L's in a row. 2 L's in a row there. We're just going to keep streaking. 60 wins at the end of month number 3. Damn, dude. Gonna simulate up until the All-Star break and see if we're going to see how many All-Stars we have. Another transaction alert. We have 70 wins before the All-Star break. Zach Britton goes to the Rockies for 2 prospects. Okay. But at the All-Star break, we finish 72-16. We're 88 games into the regular season. There is about 80 games left. We could easily beat the record for most wins in a season. We're up 18.5 games on the Cubs. They have 54 wins. The Dodgers have 50. 64 for the Mets. Like, this whole division's crap. 51 for the Astros, 47 for the Tigers, and 51 for the Red Sox. Looking at our lineup, D. Gordon he's batting .298 on the year. Not too bad. No home runs, 29 RBIs. Lorenzo Cain has 12 home runs, 50 RBIs with 329 average. Trout hitting .317. He has almost 30 home runs at the break. Bryce Harper in .295, but he doesn't have the power. I don't know where that is. Joey Votto has 10 home runs, 51 RBIs, hitting a .300 average. Paul Goldschmidt and Joey Votto are splitting at bats, but 6 home runs and 10 home runs each. It's all right. Manny Machado with 14 home runs on the year. Posey with 12 and 295. And then we have Brandon Crawford at 283. Beltre has 0. Pollock has a decent amount of bats. Kiermaier, he has over 100 at bats, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. And Donaldson, he has 6 home runs, 111 at bats. Looking at our rotation, Kershaw 12 and 2, that 2 ERA. Arrieta 10 and 2, it's a 3.63, which is all right. Scherzer 12 and 2, Greinke 12 and 1, and then Sonny Gray 10 and 1. We're going to take a look at the All-Stars here. So we had Kershaw making the All-Star team, Max Scherzer making the All-Star team, Sonny Gray. So we had 3 pitchers making the All-Star team. None of our relievers, but we did have Wade Davis here. There's 4. Catcher didn't make it. You know, I think if they didn't have this bullshit rule where every team had to have someone on the All-Star team, I think we would have had like a full team, man. Mike Trout and Lorenzo Cain made it, and yeah, that's it. So we had about 7 people on the All-Star team. I think we would have had way more. Gonna go to the end of the month here, see if we can get over 80 wins. It shouldn't be that hard. Don't have any injuries with this team yet, so we are good. Transaction alert, another big one. Who is it? Brian Dozier going to the Mets. Mets adding a decent bat. He's only hitting 216 on the year, but hopefully that will help for a couple prospects. Everyone's trying to compete with us. We do hit 80 wins, and we win. Ooh, I was going to say we win the last 7 games on the month, but we go 6-1. 86 and 18 with 2 months still to go. We are looking to hit 100 wins this month. That would be absolutely amazing. We are at 94. D. Gordon has forearm tightness, but we have someone to replace him. Dang, we split that series with the Cubs. We have another trade offer. Why are the Orioles offering me? We had 103 wins, and we're still in August. Like, this is amazing. This team, their WAR, like, this is the most important stat in the game of baseball, and it's proving it right here. We could easily hit 120 wins. 116, 20. We do. We hit 120 wins. Oh my goodness. 129. Can we get 130? We hit 130 wins on the year. The MLB record for most wins in a year is 116, and we blow this out of the water, going 130 and 32. The Cubs had 98 wins, which is amazing and would probably win any other division, but they were 32 games back. The Dodgers had 95 wins. There you go. They won the division. Pirates and Cubs easily won the wild card. That is amazing. We finished with 130 wins, and the Cubs and Pirates both had 95 plus and made the playoffs. Maybe the 47 wins Reds and 67 win. Like, we almost had 2 100 loss teams in the division. That almost cost us. Or that could have also went to the problem. The Mets 106 and 56. They killed that division. No one finished above 500. The Astros finished with 92. Rangers made the playoffs with 87 wins. Tigers won it with 88 wins. And the Red Sox and Blue Jays, 1 game apiece, 94 and 93 wins. Going to the awards, Clayton Kershaw wins the MVP, going 23 and 3. He won the Cy Young also. Lorenzo Cain batted .329, winning the batting title. And Mike Trout, 51 home runs, wins the Hank Aaron Award. At the end of the year, D. Gordon finished with a .272 average. Lorenzo Cain, 329. He did lead the league in average here. Mike Trout, 51 homers. He had 28 at the All-Star break. He turned it up afterwards. Bryce Harper, he only had 16 home runs at the All-Star break. So finishing with 41 is beast. He finished with a 301 average. Dane, Trout almost won the Triple Crown, but Lorenzo Cain just beat him out with a .001 batting average. Joey Votto with 16 home runs. With Paul Goldschmidt with 14. Manny Machado finished with a 252 average, 22 homers. Buster Posey with a 312. And Crawford with a 278. Beltre didn't get that many at-bats. How does he go down so much? I have no clue. Maybe his age. But still, I don't get how he goes down to a 70. AJ Pollock finished with a 325 average in his 80 at-bats. Kiermaier, 235. Stephen Vogt, he had 96 at-bats, 260. Kinsler, 323. And Donaldson with a 293 average. Our pitchers, we had one 20-game winner here, 23-3. That .94 whip. Another two 20-game winners. Arrieta with a 282 average or ERA. Max Scherzer going 19-4, barely missing that 20 games. Zach Greinke 21-4 with that high ERA, and then Sonny Gray 17-3. In the divisional round, we are facing Pittsburgh. I trust every guy in this lineup. We lose game 1, win game 2, game 3 is ours, and game 4 we have won this series 3-1. I was surprised at how we lost game 1. We have Sonny Gray going up against Hyunjin Ryu. I trust Sonny Gray, so I will have him start game 1. We lose game 1, win game 2. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours, and we're looking to close out here. Zach Greinke going up against his former team. He takes an L. Game 6 going back to St. Louis, and we win. Sonny Gray gets his revenge, and we go on to the end. Or we're going to go on to the World Series here and face either the Rangers or the Astros. We are facing Houston. Dallas Eichel is going to be starting game number 1. Clayton Kershaw with that .56 ERA has a loss somehow. He wins game 1. Arrieta against Doug Fister. We take the L 6-7. Adam Warren blows the game. Game 3 going back to St. Louis. We take another L. Zach Greinke. Colin McHugh. Series is now tied. This is the most crucial game because we are on our home field and we take the victory. Clayton Kershaw looking to close it out against Mike Fiers, and we do it. We win 14-2 and win the World Series. So we only lost 32 games in the regular season, and out of 162 games, and in the playoffs we lost 5 games out of 16 games. We lost 5. Like, it's all right, but we did win. We were facing good teams. We did win the World Series 14-2. Oh my goodness. So in the playoffs, D. Gordon hit 316. Kane had 400. Trout struggled at 230. 339 for Harper. He had no home runs, but he produced. Joey Votto with 364. Goldschmidt struggled. Machado almost hit 400. Posey struggled, and Crawford was beasting. Donaldson had 41 at-bats. He had 244 in the postseason. That is pretty nice. He must have started a lot of games then. Oh, this team definitely proved that WAR is an important statistic. I know we had a stacked team, but in the last episode, or the last team we made with the best home run hitters, we also had a stacked team, and we lost the World Series. I don't know. I forgot what team we lost it to, but we did lose it. But this time we won. We also won 130 games with this team in the regular season. I think we only won like 100 last time. The WAR is an important statistic. We proved it here. If you guys have a suggestion of what the best team should be next episode, go right ahead. Put it down in the comments section. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more. This is Healy, and I'm out. Peace. This one is ripped and gone! Carlos Gomez ripping it over the wall.